Greetings, this is Polly. In one of my first videos I did back in January, I wrote or said how the Democrats may have to remove Joe Biden off the ticket and how to do it. Since then, I would change my mind. I thought they would do it. Now I think they won't. The way I suggested was, well, there's several ways which he could be removed. He could die, but he himself is fairly healthy. But his dementia, however, makes him just a person who should not be in that position. You could have, I thought what they did with Nixon, have a bunch of important Democrat senators and congressmen, some big donors, go up to the Capitol, to the White House, and talk to Joe and get him to stand aside. It worked with Nixon. But Biden has a brain thrust behind him. He himself is basically a corpse, to be honest. But his brain thrust, I believe it's his wife, Jill, Susan Rice, Anthony Blinken, some combination of that, maybe sure with people I don't know. Any event, they want Joe there because it gives him the perks of power. So I don't think you could even get near Joe Biden. So I think that the walk up the hill by senior Democrats just will not work. So they're not going to see him. The only other method, well, another method would be to impeach him. But they're not going to do that either. I mean, there are dangers, and that's one of them. So what I thought could be done would be to do it at the convention. He doesn't get it on the first ballot, and then you open the convention up and get rid of him. Now, one of the dangers of getting him out now, either through impeachment or having him resign, is you have Kamala Harris. And they don't want that. She's a sure loser. So you want to get rid of both of them. The convention is the only way I know to do it. The dangers here, however, pretty severe. First, the Biden people aren't going to go with this. He's president of the United States. He's title or head of a party. It's not something you could just sweep aside so easily. Not only that, this has got to work. And if this fails, then you've destroyed Biden's chances, whatever chance he had. If he has a rebellion, that's what it's going to look like then at the convention, and he beats it back, he going to look like George McGovern back in 1972. And if it works, it's going to be smooth. Somehow you got to get Biden out and to agree to it. Get a candidate who everyone agrees with. That's not likely. The dangers of that are, well, it's less than 50%. But then you have a very short campaign season. Now you may have, I'd say, a much better ticket than you have now, which is not that hard. But you're kind of the Soviet. And you have an opponent in Donald Trump who's quite ruthless. He won't give you any elbow room. He's not going to let you reorganize. He'll come right at you. So for that reason, I think senior Democrats just aren't going to take that chance. They don't like what they have right now, but that's the card that they dealt, and they're the ones that dealt it. Back in 2020, if you just take the rose-colored glasses off, you can see that Biden had mental problems. He had dementia, and dementia only gets worse. It doesn't get better. When I thought for sure when Obama took a long time to endorse him, to me that was a sign that, this guy's got some problems. Those that know him just were shaky on it. So this is the Democrats' dilemma. They look like they got but Spooky, my cat's trying to do something. Wait a second. I'm trying to buy some wires. Anyway, thing to do is They shouldn't have put Biden in there the first place. Or if they did, have a strong VP. Someone like Klobuchar or someone who has respect. Because then you could have gotten rid of Biden and that would have been messy, but you still would have had a candidate you could trust for the second account. But they were always facing the possibility that his dementia may be such, like it is now. There's no way to hide it. Everyone knows it. The person I blame here more than anyone else is his wife, Jill. Now, when Reagan, in his second term, had memory loss and was showing signs that he was slipping, they brought in Schultz and Baker. They pretty much ran the White House. And when he left the White House, Ron Reagan, his wife took him away and drew the curtain. Jill Biden is the wife of Joe. One of the jobs she has to do is protect her husband when he gets to be incompetent like this. But she didn't do that. To thrust him out there in front of the media, all he does is get laughs and cringe. How could you do that? You've been with this person for so long and you just, no. You're supposed to take a guy like that, take him home, and draw the veil so no one doesn't see him. You know, we're all growing old. We're all going yet, now maybe not, but we could get dementia too. You would like to have your loved ones protect you, but you can't protect yourself anymore. Jill Biden did not do that. Like Woodrow Wilson's wife, who when he had a stroke, tried to run the government. Oh, she did. Like Jill Biden, just run the government down. Hurt the Democrats, hurt the party, hurt the country. Anyway, we're putting my 2 cents in. Till we meet again, this is Polly. Goodbye. Really, they made it this far. Could you subscribe? Just hit the little subscribe button. I don't have one, but you can still subscribe. I have to apologize for Spooky, who's now on my keyboard. So it's time to leave. This is Polly.